All right, writers, now we're going to insert a bar graph. So same thing that you did with the pie chart. You're just going to go in, you're going to go to the charts. This time I'm going to select a bar graph and I'm going to go in to edit the data. All right, so from here I'm going to go in and I have my data that I want to put in my bar graph right here. So you can see for this purpose of the bar graph, I'm going to be showing Jason Reynolds' 5 top best-selling books and their ratings that they received on Goodreads. So to do this, I'm going to go the first one, the second one, and so on. So here, my first title is just going to simply be books. Let's see if it'll let me change it. If not, I can change it later. So here we go. I'm going to edit the chart data. And my first book is called Stamped. And because the title is kind of long, I'm going to shorten it and just put Stamped for right now. So that book received a rating of 4.57 average likes on that 0 to 5 point star rating scale. Okay, his second book is actually on a different page. So I'm going to skip that one for now. And I'm just going to leave that empty so I know that I can come back. Okay, number 3 is All American Boys. That one received 4.33 average rating. And then finally, number 5. So again, I'm going to delete this column for now, just the data that's in it, so that I can go on to the next one. So number 5 is Long Way Down, the traditional standard book. And that one received an average rating of 4.30. Okay, so now I have those. I need to go and get my 2 and my 4. So 2 was Long Way Down, the graphic novel. So I'm going to put GN to kind of shorten that. And that one was 4.39. So as you can see, I just kind of did the work ahead of time to put those book titles in an order, and I labeled them, I annotated to put them into that scale before I started my bar graph, just to make it to where this was a little bit quicker for me. Okay, so his number 4 book was Lou, number 4 of the track series. So I'm going to put her book right here. And the average rating was 4.32. Okay, so there's really nothing more that I need from my annotations and my PDF cabinet. So I'm going to close out of those. And I don't need any of this. Let's see if it'll let me change it now. Great. Okay, so this is actually like average ratings. Okay, so I'm going to click done. So now we have this. And if you remember from the pie charts, the same things are going to be exactly what you're going to be doing here. So you're going to be going into that paintbrush anytime that you want to change colors or anything like that. So I'm going to go up to my paintbrush and I'm just going to go step by step. Okay, so I'm on the chart page. So I'm going to go to title. And here I can select the color, which really helps out. I can put a shadow, I can make it bold. Okay, so now I can go ahead and I can say best-selling books. And where they rank. Okay, so now I can select my chart again. And from here, I'm going to go to my paintbrush. Oh, and I clicked out of it. There we go. Select the chart, paintbrush. And so I already have my title, so I'm just kind of going down. I don't want a caption. I don't want a legend. I don't want anything else that's really here. You can, of course, make it 3D if you wanted to, but that's not really the purpose for right now. So my chart font, I'm going to keep it that same one, but I can change the size. I can change the value of the labels. I can change the colors of these right here to where they stand out a little bit better. I can put a shadow on them. There are all kinds of different things that you can change if you just go tab by tab, column by column, and you just kind of go through these, okay? So the x-axis, That's the bottom part, if you remember from your quadrants that you learned with your math teachers earlier this year. So here I can again change my color. And things are kind of auto-spaced and auto-fit the labels. You can change the label if you want it to go diagonal, you can do that. You can change the font, you can change the size. There are many different things that you can do here. And then I can also put those percentages or the ratings right there in my bar graph. Okay. So then go on to data, you can arrange things. Okay. So the other thing that we want to make sure is that we change these bars to where they match our color scheme that we have. So I'm going to go to edit series and I can go to the first one and I can make that my beautiful orange. Okay. So these are kind of the basic steps, and there was just one more thing. I changed some of my my scale over here. I kind of played with my y-axis, and I got my labels put on, but those are the basics for creating a bar graph in KeyNote. And I know that you guys can do this, and you're going to be helping out each other. So just be patient. Just know that you click and you learn. And there's always this great little button up here where you can undo anything that you don't want. All right, so happy creating.